What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we are continuing on with our preparation for this renovation in the kitchen. So what we got going on today, let me tell you. We have these really awesome, well-made cabinets from a company local here to Michigan called Lafada. Now, it's a very well-known company, very high-end cabinetry, so I appreciate the high-quality taste and the love and the care that was put into the home. However, some things that I want to change, I'm gonna tell you about. All right, so the first thing that I noticed was when you open the drawers in here, you're like, wow, pretty standard drawer. However, a problem I quickly found, which is not gonna work, is the fact that my here silverware tray does not fit in the drawers. The drawers are super narrow compared to what I had in my last house. So, one thing we need to address is making these cabinets wider. It's like, how do you make these cabinets wider? I'm glad you asked. So when we're looking at these cabinets, we open the doors up, we notice that there's a face frame on every single one of these cabinets. It's on the base cabinets, it's on the upper cabinets, face frames everywhere. Now I like face frames. They look very nice, they're very good touch, high class, elegant. However, if you notice, I lose almost half my finger on each side, which is obviously gonna make our drawer slots super narrow and just kind of create some issues. So as a way to get us back some extra space in all of our storage, as well as create more of a modern feel to the house, we are gonna be taking out all the drawers, all our drawer faces, and we're also gonna take out these face frames. Now, I've never done this, so it's gonna be an interesting process. We're gonna learn a lot together. So nothing to it but to do it. All right, we are now doorless, drawerless, and now we are gonna take off all of our hardware for our slides, because if you look right back there, it is connected to the backing of the cabinet, and it would be a real bad time to just rip out all these backings. Have to make whole new cabinets, and we don't wanna do that because we're trying to save dollar bills, y'all. But I do love the concept that they had of the pull-out slides. I'm definitely gonna incorporate that into when I rebuild these, and I'm looking forward to it. It was a fantastic idea, and I can't wait to continue on the legacy. So let's get to work. Nice. Whew. All right, so after a good amount of hammering, we actually got the back braces off in each of the carcasses, and we're almost empty. I mean, that doesn't count, but besides the fact we're almost empty and able to take off the face frames, but I did run into a small snafu, if you will. I'll show you. So what the problem is, right? When we're gonna look in this carcass together, right? All right, so you guys see, you're in the carcass, congratulations. When we look up, we see a little wedge piece there holding our face frame in, and that's kind of it. And the rest of this cabinet does not, and like, I mean, I'm just showing you this one, but it's all of them. The rest of this cabinet does not have support anywhere else. So I'm becoming afraid of the fact that these face frames are actually kind of supportive of the countertop. And so if I take off these face frames, I'm afraid this countertop's gonna break. I'm afraid this countertop is gonna have no support and ultimately fall. And this is all a giant piece right there. So that'd be a very loud noise, damage my entire kitchen, and we can't have that. So I might be overthinking this. I might not be, I don't know. So what I'm gonna need to do is reinforce these cabinets. So when we take off the face frames, there's still support and this won't crumble to 1,000 pieces. I might be off on this. Again, I might be off, but I don't think I am. So I'm gonna come back in a couple days, figure out what the heck we gotta do, and then we'll do it. All right, so it's been a few days, and as you can see, we made some changes. So I have a game plan for how I'm gonna fix these base cabinets, but I started to get ready to refinish these upper cabinets, but then upon further review, here, let's see it together. So when we look here, we have a gap at the top all along across. We have a wide gap over here as well, which obviously they just cover with the faceplate. And we even have gaps between these cabinets here. So my game plan originally was to keep these and refinish them. However, after looking at these, I'm gonna make new upper cabinets. So before we can do that, we're gonna finish destroying this kitchen. But that's gonna be the game plan for up there. Let's say goodbye. All right, my patience is already being tested. Look at these. Whenever they first installed these bad boys, these were originally Phillips heads. Now they're absolutely demolished. So I need to find like a rubber band or something. That's the goal. Why am I so blurry? Figure it out. There we go. All right. Anyways, let's go find a rubber band. So the reason why you gotta, oh my sunlight. I'm blind. All right, so you need to make sure you're watching all the shorts I post because not everything is documented here and not everything is documented there. You get the best of both worlds through both long and short form content. So if you watched the short already, you know what I had to do to get that bad boy off. I can't lie. Made me feel incredibly strong. So now our next step is gonna be getting these stinking screws out of this freaking wall. Coming for you. All right, so here's the deal. My pliers are still at Alex's house. So those screws are gonna live to see another day. But for now, we're gonna shift our focus onto these cabinets right here. So we're gonna have this upper and that upper. And I know what you're thinking, why am I taking away so many cabinets for storage? It's because I want to, basically at the end of the day. So I'm gonna pop these out. I have a very cool idea for this whole area, a nice coffee bar. I'm envisioning some floating shelves, you know, a floating little base cabinet here, just something super like trendy. That was awful, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's the vision. So I wanna get rid of these. And Alex is like 5'2" or 3". Super short, like I can't even reach these. Like, who's going up there? What's the point of keeping them? That's my mindset. So we're gonna pop out this whole section right here, and pretty soon I'm gonna have no cabinets left in this place. Not gonna lie to you, they had me in the first half. I thought this was gonna be another stuck one. However, with good positive attitude and stubbornness, I was able to get this upper cabinet out. This last screw that was up there was not tied into a stud. So for the longest time, I just kept, you know, spinning and spinning the screw, but nothing would happen. But we have this one down. Now, everybody say goodbye to this one. It's gonna be gone in 3, 2, 1, and all right. As you can see, it's finally out. Yay, I put a hole in the drywall. That was the most stubborn upper cabinet I've ever dealt with my entire life and made me lose full composure. And now I'm done for the night, but we're looking super, super bare, very echoey. We're gonna get this upper cabinet out once I build the brand new upper cabinets. And I'm thinking I'm gonna shrink that too, so that way we can raise the microwave up a little bit and have a little bit more room with our stovetop, because when you're cooking on that bad boy, the microwave's right in the way. So this is where we're at. I'll see you in the next clip when I keep destroying the kitchen. All right.